Yay. Time to do what I do best. Fail. I love to fail. Oh my gosh. Hey, you guys want to hear something awesome? I don't even know if you heard that. My mic probably just cut it out. That's right. I have a fucking soda. Alright. So, we are back. Again. I am happy to say we are back at the same time. I know this is going to be existential pain. It always is. I also need to change this yet again because this constantly happens. So, fun little fact, I have to constantly go into the stream manager and change the category we are in because for some reason, it just doesn't want to put it like at all. So I always have to go into it manually and then change the stream info so it actually puts in the right category. I don't know why it does this, which is weird, but every single thing that uses it as well is also pretty fucking weird. But yeah, so if you're on Twitch and it says we are looking at Lego building, we are not. I just had to get the game working. Anyways, now that I've pleaded a case that no one cares for, we are going to begin. So, we're going back to the free solo, son. Now, one thing I did discover is, apparently save scumming works. 100%. Because, if you remember from yesterday, I fell, like bad. So...
I am so done!
It was a little worse than that, but... But yeah, so... we fell, and we pretty much died. And I Alt F4'd the fastest I've ever Alt F4'd out of a game. But, good thing for me is that it put me back here. So, it's very interesting. Now, we also did have a little bit of an update today, which is supposed to help with performance, so we shall see if it actually does exactly that. Let me put my foot a little bit further out, like there. There we go. But yes, we are still trying the free solo ascent. By the way, I asked my rock climber friend, who's like really into rock climbing, pretty much knows more about rock climbing lore than I do. I had to ask him, like, who that French climber was that, you know, climbs with his feetsies. His name is Charles Lambert, so. So, yeah. Just a fun little fact I discovered. does it do this? I can see they still haven't really fixed the wind thing, but that's fine. Should we chalk up? Absolutely, let's chalk up.
Good.
That is a terrible fool. There you go. Shake it out. There you go. Take it easy. Oh, need that foot up here. Need to get that foot all the way there. And by the way, just want to let you know, I tried some of the shit that Eva tries in this game, and I'm going to be honest. Yeah. That's one of those no fucking shot type of things. Like, I was so pissed off yesterday that I was like, you know what? I have to go out. I have to go out rock climbing, you know? I have to put some of this shit to the test. Really see, like, what the fuck I'm doing wrong. Fun fact, apparently, I wasn't doing much wrong. It was Ava's fault. Ava was fucking my runs.
Oh. Yes.
That's normal. Anyways, now we can
Was
go
that it? I was kind of expecting a throne room or something.
grab our... whatchamacallit. Oh yes, the Climb in the Dark gloves. But first, we need to consume. And then we can do this. I'm actually going to eat the cooked trout now, because we can actually do something with the mushroom here afterwards. It's a little tin can. Then we take chocolate, chalk. There we go. Yep. All good. Now we could continue with the way we were going. Now, I did say that you can save scum in this, but we are not going to do that. We are not going to be cowards that save scum the entire run. If I fall and I die, I fall and I die.
Nice little tubs. But I like the waterfall better.
Alright, so here's the thing, right? I went up this way, right? So I went up this way, and for some reason, I think I got to right around here, and Ava just couldn't fucking climb this section right here, and I ended up falling. So, I'm a little confused on why that's the case, because that looks like the objectively better way to go. But I may have to actually go this way instead, up and to the right, because it looks like there's a lot more crack climbing I can do. and then move my way over here without getting trapped underneath this. So I think that's what we're gonna try doing this time. Hopefully it works. I'm really hoping. But, you know, anything could happen. Can I, like, get a better left hand? No, let's just climb down really quick.
Okay, good.
Should we just speed up with the chalk and just go that way, or should we try to like climb around? I wish I could just get down normally, but I can't. It's like right as you start the climb, you kind of have to like just go for it, or jump down, which if I do the jump down thing, I don't know if you can see the error that would happen, but I don't feel like jumping down. So, fucking hell. I think we may have to just chalk up and hope for the best, because I don't see a foothold. Maybe that? Ooh. Always gotta shake it out, you know? Can we do that instead? That way I could do a foot over here. Use the arete. Should I try to replicate these types of moves in real life? I don't think I'll be able to, but I could try. There.
Oh, yeah.
What's a crimp there? How the fuck did you even see that, Ava? I didn't even see that. And I have the glow-in-the-dark gloves. I will say, though, a game being $25, as it is, right? It's actually quite good. Oh my gosh. What is that? What is that? I'm kind of scared to, like, go for it. Maybe if we crouch down, right? Get a left hand there. I found the village. The troglodytes are like those described in the old history books from the town library in Santa Maranza. Their rough daily lives translates to a very stern demeanor, and unfortunately, I haven't been welcomed into their homes or even able to strike up a conversation with the few adults I met. However, the children were more receptive to my greetings and much more curious than their elders about our life in the city. You should have seen the look on their faces when I described cars, television, and robots. Hey, in any case, the pearly Elderwis is an integral part of their daily lives. It exists, Gabriel. But I digress, and you must bemoan my wasting time on this foolishness when I should be keeping our sole objective in mind. My love to you, Roberto. Have I finally got a handle on this game? I feel like I do. So... I don't know, I've been doing some actual rock climbing at the same time to get a general feel for how things should feel. So, yes, I'm using your own puns against you. Got a grip on the controls now. Not really. I think I understand a bit more about how their little limb selection works, sort of.
Okay. Focus.
Still focusing hard as fuck on this shit, though. That was sketchy. I do not like having to do a little bit of a cave route here. Because cave routes are always sketchy. I am gonna chalk up for this section though, because I feel like I'm going to need to. I just started streaming, so you totally missed the beginning part when I said you can totally save scum. You absolutely can. So, when I fell and I died, I technically didn't die all the way, so when I fell and I Alt F4'd, it does have an autosave feature in the event that you crash, right? So if your game crashes or anything like that, or you force close your game, it'll autosave from the last place you put up your tent, right? So if you Alt F4 or anything like that, you can just reload your save back to the last place you set up your tent. Now, obviously, save scumming completely ruins the fun of the game, which is why we're not really going to use it all that much. We're in it for the long haul, you know? We want this to be hard. We do not want to just save scum our way through the entire thing, because then it's gonna be really boring. Because, you know, it's like, oh, look at this. I can just fucking save scum and boom. Now I don't have to worry about my consequences. Like, it kind of ruins the flow of it, which is why we're not gonna do it all that much. We still have the flower, which is good, but yeah. Nettle. I think we can infuse nettle with water, right? Because we have nettle infusion with this water bottle. So I feel like if we infuse nettle with, I don't know, chucky milk, maybe tea actually. Tea nettle. Let's see what we get. Herbal tea. I will store that. And then we shall drink. And then I think there's water over there. Unless I checked, but there's water up in there too, right? I'm gonna go over there. Just to, you know, get some water and shit. Because I have come to realize that the water situation is a lot harder to manage than the hunger situation. The art style is lovely, right? And if this game ever gets mods, which I will literally pay people to do that, like, I feel like mods will look pretty cool in this game, too. But I'm gonna be honest. I really love the art style more than other games. Now, performance-wise, don't get me wrong. It does have its faults with performance. But the fact that the devs are working, I mean, even just like one day after the game came out, they're already trying to fix the performance. I gotta give credit where credit's due, so I appreciate them actually taking the time to go through and actually try to fix their game. But overall, in terms of gameplay, it's simple. I mean, you climb, right? If you know about rock climbing, you know how to do it easily. Like, you know what to look for and what not to hit. Now, granted, the accessibility of it as well, with the highlight of the limbs that you're actually going with, and the, or whatchamafallit. The, you know, if you got a good hold, like, stuff like that is really nice to have, because having it tell you, like, oh yeah, you got onto a good hold, is good, especially if you're like me, where you're like, oh, it's supposed to feel good here, but then, you know, you're running out of stamina, you fall and you die. Kinda sucks. So, having that ability to actually... Okay, so this is where I fell. So I'm not going up this way. I've learned my mistakes from that. So I'm probably just gonna go way left. Do I see... There's a white line over there. That's the hardest route. Fuck that. I think if I were to do any of the actual hard routes or anything, I would go through with, like, an easier difficulty where I can actually set up belays and all that shit. Because, as it stands, right, I'm in the free solo mode, so a lot of the, stuff that I would want to go for in terms of, like, collectibles and all of that, it's not really worth it to try and get it on this difficulty. I think definitely exploring while we can is nice to grab some stuff that can help us. Like these glow-in-the-dark gloves, right? They're nice. They aren't, like, super helpful. I just realized I literally could have just walked. I could have just walked up. I don't know why I wasted chalk climbing up that. What? What difficulty does it say it is? It says that's a green? Climbing up that. God, I wish I could, like, fucking look at the whole route, but I can't. It's surrounded by black. That's the worst part. How replayable is it? I would say... It's replayable if you want to try different things or try to improve. I mean, granted, it does have a timer, so, like, for speedrunning purposes, I feel like it'd be great to try and speedrun. So it will give some replay value in terms of that. If you just want to play through it and finish the game, I could see why you wouldn't want to replay it, because it's like, I already climbed the mountain, why would I want to replay it and climb it again? But here's the thing, right, is that if we look right here, right, you could see all the different routes you can take, right? You can either try the hard routes, right? Test yourself. Or if you're like me and you're doing the free solo, the first difficulty that you choose is the hardest one, you know, you probably want to look for the easier routes to go with, right? I would say it's got some replayability solely based on the fact of it does have a lot of different routes you can take. And it does have collectibles you can find too. So you may find some cool gear that you may have completely missed out on. It really just depends. But I could definitely see some replay value in it. Now, I will say too, this is $25, right? So, it's not like super cheap, but it is cheaper than most games. But in terms of overall like fun factor of it, for a rage game, which I know definitely people are gonna call it a rage game because it's like co-op and all that. Oh wait, ooh, whoa. Oh, look at that. Look what I found, guys. Ground texture didn't really render in. We got floating objects. That's fine. Doesn't bother me. How long was this in? Oh, yeah.
I'm finally going to see them all up close.
But yeah, I would say it's definitely worth its asking price of $25. Granted, it's one of those day one sales for an indie game, so I think it's like on sale for 10% off, so. Ooh, wait. Could I go that way as well? But yeah, I do like the added survival aspect of it as well. That does add some fun factor to it. It doesn't even have this area labeled out. But I see a lot of red, white, and pink, so I don't think we should go that way. I see a mountain goat, which we could use for milking purposes, but I don't know. I honestly don't know, because we can only see that much up there, and I have no idea what the rest of it is like, so I think honestly the best path to go is this way. Honestly. But I will say the actual wind mechanics do take some getting used to. It's not something where you could just pick it up and instantly start, you know, scaling the mountain as easily as you want to. It takes some learning. It takes some getting used to. Like this shit, right? To me, I could easily just belly up onto this shit, but apparently Ava is having a really difficult time making that assertion, right? So it takes some getting used to that type of shit. Let's see. If we climb up this way, we go up and to the left, we can hit that. But then we're risking a left wall climb the entire way. We could also just go down a little bit, climb to the side, climb up that little step right there, and then climb to the side again. Because we could do a running jump, hit that part of the wall, and then be fine. So I think that's the way to go. Also, the whole, like, you know, you can regain stamina by simply just sitting on good holds and then just pressing the Y button to regain some stamina is nice.
Oh, yes.
No, we need those feet up. See what I mean? Is like, it constantly wants to select these other whims to use, right? Which, it's like, it's impossible to get those whims into a good position, so you have to manually select. Which, thank goodness for manual whim selection, because if there wasn't manual whim selection, this game would be a lot more asinine.
Let's do this.
Alright. Oh, great. We are jumping in the blind, essentially, so... Oh boy, here we go. It's like, it's constantly wanting to move my arms, because it thinks I would want to move my arms, but no. There you go. And now, we
These
have
goats are living it up.
the goat. The literal goat. I am going to drink some raspberry juice, though. Oh, fuck it. We'll drink 2 things of raspberry juice. Hello. I got goat milk. Let's go. Climbing tape, uncooked rice. We really don't need the climbing tape, to be honest. I am going to do something crazy. I'm going to compost chalk. Why? Because I can. Is there not a, How much space does that take up? Actually, not that much space. Let's see what we get in here. Taking some shelter out of the elements is recommended. By the way, a buddy of mine had asked me to help him with rock climbing today. So technically, I will be going to rock climb 3 fucking days in a row. Now granted, the rock climbing he wants me to help with is for competition climbing, because we have a competition tomorrow. So
Hey,
he wants
what
me
do you
to help
think
him
you're
with
doing?
that.
Sorry, I didn't know anyone lived here.
Someone does in fact live here, and they would like some peace and quiet.
Okay, I'm leaving. Sorry.
Benedict, from there, you okay?
I didn't know people were still living on this mountain.
Didn't you pass through the village down below?
The carved wall with all the flags. Yeah, I did go through there.
Did you see anyone?
There isn't a soul left.
Of course. What was I thinking? They're all gone. Old man Sandro, Nathan, Serena, even Roddy. Would you like some tea?
I'd love some fucking tea. I can actually watch the cutscenes again. You know
So
what?
how long have you lived
You
here?
get 5 puns this.
5
Every
years?
single stream you get 5
Well,
puns
and you
maximum.
haven't seen anyone in 5
That's all you get.
years.
I did, at first. I'd pop into the village from time to time. Get a blanket, barter a bit of milk, say hi to Roddy.
But as time went by, you'd go down less often, and eventually you stopped seeing anyone.
That's right. You know, being alone for so long, it's hard to see people again afterward. You get out of habits. You don't know how to connect. He said my temper had become a bit difficult.
I will
Sounds
say something
familiar.
once this cutscene
Yeah.
is done.
It's what I always wanted, ever since I was a little girl. I love this. The silence. This is good for me. Every day. I couldn't live any other way, but it was fine because I knew they were close by. That if I needed to, I could drop by to see them. We were one of the last cave villages on the mountain. Nowadays, isolation, it's out of style. Of course, everyone went down. Talking isn't so bad once in a while. I assume you're here for the Kami summit.
Yes, the summit.
We used to laugh when people like you came through the village looking to do the climb. We'd see them go up. Sometimes we'd see them come back down. Sometimes we didn't. Good luck with your climbing.
Thank you. And, well, good luck with your goat keeping.
Yeah, it's easy. They keep themselves. They're sweethearts.
Oh, by the way, my name is Ava. Sorry, I realised that I didn't ask for your name.
If no one's left to say my name, then it doesn't exist anymore. Farewell.
You're right, this is depressing as fuck, man. God damn. All I came by was to see if there was, like, a tent spot in here, and I got a sad sob story. Tomatoes. Wait, dude, there's a whole fucking... There's a whole farm here. Oh my gosh. Dude. This is perfect. There's a waterfall. How it's not flooding is amazing to me, but there's a waterfall, there's a goat, and there's food here. But yeah, so one of the climbs they're setting, I know which route they are setting with because I have had the pleasure of seeing what route specifically they are cooking up, essentially. And one of them just straight up looks like a dick. I'm not gonna lie, one of the holds just straight up looks like a dick. And it's a dino to it, right? So you have to do a pretty big jump to this phallic-shaped object. It's quite funny. Cooked tomatoes. We're also going to store that. How much shit can we store? There's no way we are able to store all of this, right? Like, it has to be overfilled. Can we have chocolate raspberry? No, we just have caramel. But store this too! Fuck it! Then we'll have goat milk and that. Now we have extra sweet goat milk, which actually does give us some hunger back as well. That's actually quite nice. We'll keep that for safe keepings. Oh my gosh. Dude, it's struggling. You can absolutely overfill your bag with a bunch of cooked shit, though. Like, 100%. Like, normally you wouldn't be able to carry all this shit, but apparently the game just doesn't care. Which one is good? I will do cooked tomatoes. I'll keep the caramel for later. I don't need climbing tape. I'm going to be honest, because, like, Look, it still says we're in excellent condition. Like, maybe I should just tape it just because, you know? Add some more tape. Nothing tape can't fix. She does have some, like, flappers, though. Definitely need some tape in for those flappers, huh? Might as well put this climbing tape to use, right? You are taping the wrong thing, honey. You're supposed to be taping that little cut. What happens if I tape this finger? Oh, okay. I'll just retape it. I don't know how you get your fingers to be in worse condition, because mine still says excellent condition, so I'm just taping for the love of the game, you know? All fingers taped. Maximal grip. Perfect. Yeah, fuck it, we'll just drink some of that. That way we can fill it up with goat milk. And then I don't think we can grab tomatoes. I think we're completely filled on everything. I say we just keep what we have, because what we have is pretty good. I don't know. I kind of want to replace this with the goat milk, right? I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna replace the chalky milk with, well, the chocolate drink with just straight up goat milk instead. Oh shit, I can only milk so much. So I only have one thing of goat's milk. There was a goat outside, right? That we can milk too. I think we should be able to milk this goat out here. Hopefully he's still there. He is! So that's not quite full. But you can only get, it seems like you can only get like 4 things of goat milk out of some. Dude, look at that. How do we, whoa. Was that climb bot? Okay. How do we do photo mode? Okay, oh, I gotta, let's just do this, right? Let's toggle rule of thirds grid. God, I wish I could, wait. Can you theoretically just... Okay, no, there is a height limit. I thought, like, maybe you could cheat a little bit to figure out, like, your... Time of day. Sunrise. Ooh. Hold on. I gotta experiment with this. Weather. Let's do it clear. Let's do sunrise. Sunrise is always pretty. I love the sunrise. Wow. Oh, Jesus Christ. I got flashbang. Oh, that's even worse. Fuck it out. Ugh. Troglodyte Pigments 3. Oh, Jesus. Night vision. Faulty climbot. Yeah. Development view. So this is what the game looks like in dev team. How nice. Z buffers. I can't even see shit. How the fuck did they actually see anything with that? Alright, so, oh my gosh. Why is this a fucking filter? This is such a weird filter. You could just take a screenshot of this and be like, yeah, it's an abstract painting. It is funny how you can actually look to see their development views. I don't know why it is that way, but hey, that's pretty neat. Let's take a nice picture of the sunset. There we go. Why is it put in my... That's okay. I was like, why is it put in my fucking users file? Whatever. I really want to quit photo mode? Yes. What we do need to do actually is rest till it's morning and it's not raining. Because the next section we have to climb does look somewhat tedious, so. Because I saw a lot of red and only a couple blues. So we do have to be very cautious with this next part. So yeah, we'll just rest. We have plenty of food and water to make up for it as well, so we'll be fine. Yay, we can actually get proper sleep. Apparently she only takes like 2-hour naps, I guess. Stop here. But she'll do push-ups for 3 hours. How nice. Alright, let's move on. Also, what happens if we just... Yeah. I love shaking on my back. I just realized, it doesn't have my little charm on there. My little froggy. It's a shame I can't pick up that flower. I'd love to pick up the flower and, you know, fill up my milk container. So we have, what, 6 things of milk? We should be able to work with this. Hello, my little goatee. So, let's see what we are working with. Oh, there's more goats up here. Alright, so we'll just climb straight up. We'll actually climb up this way, because it looks a little bit safer. And then just milk that goat. There's so many fucking goats up there. My goodness. Alright. Let's start climbing. I need to turn that off. Why'd you climb up? Why'd you grab onto that? So honestly, you know what? Here's a tech question. Because, honestly, I've been seeing it a lot, and it is one of those things, I really do want it to be real. I just don't know how real it actually is. Maybe it is real. I don't know. I haven't done enough research myself, so I don't want to make, like, assumptions based off of it. Why can't... Okay. There it goes. But the whole AI bubble popping thing, right? I'm glad if that is happening. But at the same time, is it actually happening, though? Because there is so many people using apps like ChatGPT and all this other stuff, which, yeah, I don't think it'll be anytime soon, either. I think it'll be a while before we actually see that bubble pop. Because it is one of those things. I want it to pop. I think we all do. It's polluted our way of a society. 50 billion in open AI. Why are they investing so much fucking money? Like, I'm going to be honest. Open AI is honestly not that great. it just does things for lazy people. And that's how I see it, at least, right? Is like, oh, are you lazy and you don't really feel like working hard or paying someone else to do a job? Well, here you go. You can pay us instead to generate something which may or may not look good. Like, I don't know. It's so stupid. Like, I've used ChatGPT and other AI chatbots, right? But they're, like, kind of lame. And they really haven't helped at all. I think, as a matter of fact, the only thing I used to use AI chatbots for was, cheating in college. Can you fucking put... Why? Okay, whatever. But, oh yeah, the grok controversy as well. Yeah, I remember, reading about that, and I was like, dude, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, people need, like, actual help. I swear, the way of education is, like, actually dying before our eyes. It's amazing. Because before, right, we used to actually have to go to school and, practice and all this other shit, right? We have to learn. Nowadays, these kids just plug something into their little fucking OpenAI chatbot, and boom, you get a generated response. And then they fucking hold on to it like it's the gospel because they're like, oh, the AI is smarter than me, right? It's wrong. Like, American education is so fucked. It's always been fucked. It's usually been, like, profit over anything, right? That's what I've noticed. Because throughout my time in school, right, I've noticed especially, right, that I only ever really got, like, maybe a couple good teachers, right? Like, literally, a couple good teachers the entire time. This is sketchy as fuck, dude. I think I'm gonna go a little bit off to the right now. Because we do not want to cave climb. But yeah, I only had like a few good teachers the entire time. That's a shame because they were really good teachers, like that actually gave a shit about their job. Because what they were doing it was not for money or anything. They were doing it solely because they wanted to help kids learn. But yeah, that's the thing. It's like you say, Panda, even teachers are using fucking AI for this shit now. Like, what the fuck are we doing? Why are we using all this, like, artificial intelligence? Like, it pisses me off. Like, people don't even read through resumes, right? They just don't. You write a resume, guess what? They're probably not even gonna fucking read it, right? Because, oh, hey, guess what? My little chatbot can just straight up tell me that your resume ain't that good. It doesn't fit our criteria. Do we actually want to talk with you to figure out? Maybe you've got some skill sets, right? That we're looking for. But no. You didn't show it in your resume? You didn't put a bunch of word swap in your fucking resume? Get bent, loser. My little OpenAI ChatGPT bot told me that this guy doesn't have anything worthwhile for the company because of what your standards are. It's ruined every fucking aspect of life. It really has. People, like, act like it's such a great thing. I mean, all these companies, too. Amazon, Twitter, fucking, like, what other companies have absolutely ruined life because of it? Microsoft? Like, straight up. I'm not even joking when I say this either. Like, Windows has been going downhill. Like, I don't blame people for downloading things like Linux anymore. YouTube, too. Yeah. Microsoft literally vibe coding their OS. Yeah. Straight up. Because every single time there's a fucking Windows 11 update, I get scared. I have to wait weeks. Because every single time they release an update, it is just abhorrent garbage. Every single fucking time. This was a waste of time. I climbed all that for nothing, by the way. Because I had to go that way. I can't even go this way. That was a complete waste of time. And now I'm stuck up here. Yeah, I'd also recommend Windows 10 for literally anyone. Because, straight up, like, why would you waste... Like, the problem is that so many games now, the reason why people even bothered upgrading, quote-unquote upgrading, to Windows 11 was because of, you know, games requiring this OS, right? This Windows 11 OS. I am going to have to take a fall. It sucks, but oh well. Luckily, we can heal from this, so. Yeah. Everyone's getting screwed. There isn't a single fucking person that isn't getting screwed from this whole shit, dude. Straight up. Like, legit tell me a single person that has actually benefited from OpenAI. Like, OpenAI has just been fucking up literally everything. Because, don't forget, OpenAI can make mistakes. See, that's the thing, is that people act like OpenAI can do no wrong. But it even tells you it can make mistakes. It can hallucinate. Fun fact, it hallucinates quite a lot. Because when you look at what OpenAI actually is, it's just a glorified search engine. That's all it is.
Ah! Not again.
That was weird, but okay. Like, like straight up. It'll just straight up repeat shit that other people have said on the internet. The problem is that it's not smart enough to realize if that shit's true or fake. And now you have a bunch of people fucking using it to create a bunch of dog shit, dude. Like, it doesn't look good. At all. Even the videos where people get mistaken, like, oh, is this real? And then they figure out it's fucking AI, right? Even someone that has somewhat decent vision will be like, something feels off, right? Like, this doesn't look real. And go figure, they're right. Because the human brain can actually distinguish quite a lot. Can distinguish a lot of weird shit, right? So, yeah, it's like, it fucking bothers me. And like, I remember, I had a friend that used OpenAI religiously. Stood by it. And the problem is that she's constantly, like, asking it these questions, and it's fucking her over. Pulled up by the cops because the school AI mistook his chip bag for a gun on CCTV? Yeah. Well, look at that. AI hallucinated yet again. Honestly, AI is more stupid than the average American. But I don't even know if that's true, because the average American is becoming pretty butt-fucking stupid. People that have to rely on things like ChatGPT, OpenAI, all this shit. I hate to tell you this, but you're fucking yourself over, and you really just don't even realize it. Because the more you use ChatGPT for instant gratification results, yeah, I looked this up. ChatGPT told me this. Okay. Did you do some thinking yourself? Right? Like, is this truly what you think? Well, I don't know. This is what ChatGPT told me. Alright, so whatever you are about to say, I'm instantly just not going to listen to it, so... Like, it's so funny. Whenever people tell me something about, like, ChatGPT, like, oh, I put it through ChatGPT, I put it through Grok, I put it through all this shit, I'm like, I'm just gonna stop listening to you right now. Whatever you are about to say holds no meaning anymore. I just don't care about what words are about to come out of your fucking mouth. Because of some shit that you didn't even bother, like, looking up yourself. Like, why do you think people have to disable all this bloatware on Windows? All this AI shit? People are just straight up disabling. Because it fucking sucks. It ruins your PC performance. And even that, it doesn't even fucking help you. It really doesn't. Like, it actually fucked me over more than it did. Copilot leaking data? Yeah. And the fact that the American Department of Justice is just using ChatGPT and all this other shit to make propaganda and putting very secret files through it. Like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Like, how stupid are these people? I have to assume, like, they had to have passed high school,
Good.
right? Like, they had to have had a basic level of understanding. This is a very sketchy route. There's a lot of foot chips, which is good. The only problem is getting to those foot chips from here is going to be very, very difficult. To take this very, very slow. Oh, wait, I have an idea.
Great.
What if we sink low, move over, there we go. Hypothetical question for you. I have most definitely a weird hypothetical answer for you. I hate this, by the way. Luckily, it tells me when my controller's disconnected. If you step on a leaf and get hurt, is that fall damage? Yes, absolutely. And the worst part, it's not even one of those things of like, yeah, it's like minimum fall damage. No, it's actually pretty extreme fall damage. Like, why is it trying to move my feet constantly? That doesn't really make much sense. I need to climb onto that arret right there.
Oh,
Shake it off. Take a breather. You're on a jug. That is literally a jug. Holy shit. Yeah, I fucking know. And, you don't have to explain a pun. When you have to explain a pun or a joke, it's no longer funny. Come on, man, you should know that. Nope. We need to move that foot up like that. Like, why is it trying to move the feet constantly with that? Doesn't really make much sense. Rare species, you could fall out of a planeless rod but trip on a curve and die on impact. Yeah, especially with old people. Old people are weird. Ooh, that was really bad. Really bad mistake. Let me put you down. Where's that footprint? Fucking hell. it decided to rain at the very worst time. There's a crimp. I see it. It's right there. There we go. We do a hand heal match. No. This is what I won't ever play. Not? No, it just isn't. Okay. Let's take this really slow. Because now that it's raining too, this is definitely bad. Looks like if we go to the right, we should be able to find decent enough holds, so... The only problem is getting to the right is going to be pretty difficult to do, so we may have to do this instead, right? Well, yeah, like, I could go on for days about OpenAI. I really could. But it's kind of the whole thing of, like, what is there to say about OpenAI that hasn't been said about Afghanistan? It's bombed out and depleted. That's what it's gonna turn into. It's just gonna turn into one big, giant fuck-up. We're gonna waste so much fucking money on it, too. That's what's crazy, right? Is we are going to waste. We're already wasting billions of dollars on a project that's really not even proving its worth. Like, and the worst part is, we as consumers are suffering because of it. Hey, fucking move your goddamn limbs, girl. The U.S. government for $100 billion. You know why he's doing it, right? It's not hard to see why Trump is suing the U.S. government for billions of dollars.
Good.
Like, he's the fucking president of the United States, right? Why would he want to sue his own government? Money. It literally comes down to he wants to prove he was right, but he also wants to get a shit ton of money out of it too. That's what it comes down to.
Come on.
He's suing our government because he wants to line his own pockets. Which, I don't know why a dilapidated, like, 80-year-old man wants to line his fucking pockets with more money. It's like, dude, get the fuck out of here, okay? Like, you're old, okay? Just piss off, please. No one likes you anymore. Like, legit, no one likes him. That's $750, yeah. Here's the funny thing. Rich people don't like being exposed in terms of the whole, like, yeah, I don't pay my taxes. Like, it's kind of funny in that regard. Or they never like being exposed for, like, tax fraud or anything like that. Which, by the way, fun little fact, Trump, I'm pretty sure was indicted on federal charges of tax fraud and all of that, like money was it money laundering and all of that? Can one of you guys pull up that shit, right? Because I forget it. But pretty much, he's a felon.
We're in deep shit, Arthur.
You don't even care about his 37 convictions.
You
He's a
know when
felon.
the sponsors are mad,
That's
I
what's
get
crazy,
front of it.
right?
Gonna need something real here.
He is
Any
an
news?
actual felon now.
Your altitude, your stool color. I don't care. Just give me anything. Damn it.
And people still support him, which is like kind of crazy, but okay. Which, by the way, it was shit that why isn't Ava finding a good spot for this? I'm gonna need to chalk up again. It's my last thing of chalk too. Luckily, I have plenty of shit that will chalk me up, but I don't know. I hate politics. I hate politicians. All these people just ruin things. I'm going to be honest. Name me a time where, honestly, like, these people, these politicians have created good things for us. They just haven't. Right? They just fucking haven't. Right, divide their bed for decades, telling the hateful what they want to hear while pushing the envelope further and further. Yeah, and you want to know something? I'm gonna say this, right? Controversial opinion. The whole, like, left-right bullshit, people that actually believe that, I'm sorry, but that's just kind of stupid. Like, the fact that you have to think, like, oh yeah, like, I'm part of the left, or this dude's part of the right. I hate him because of this, right? Shut up. Okay? You all are suffering the same amount. Oh, I meant to fill the water bottle. I did not mean to lick the frog. That's gonna be problematic. You do get a little bit of a speed buff because of it. How nice. Drugs give you speed. I never would have guessed. Is there even a map to tell me this shit? Wait, what route was I climbing? Oh, I was climbing a blue route? Oh, I climbed some of the red route, too. Okay. Whoopsies. Why would you want to climb this route here? Like, that looks so fucking difficult to do. Like, oh wait. Oh dude, I climbed a purple route. It's labeled as a fucking purple. The actions of the 1%, yeah. Rich get richer, the poor get poor. It's just how it is. People want to constantly bicker at each other. They want to throw hands with each other. It's like, you guys are kind of stupid. Which, I hate to call these people stupid. Because, truly, they aren't. Like, deep down, I know they are not stupid. Distract from the PDF files. Yeah, I don't know why he's still trying to distract from that. We all know. Like, I legit just don't understand that shit, in my opinion. But, whatever, I guess. Like, we all know. It's not something where it's just like, oh man, these people are gonna, it's gonna affect my career. Like, bruh, honestly, he could just straight up tell people, yeah, I molested kids. I did all this, right? He could say the most heinous shit imaginable, and people wouldn't do a goddamn thing. Because people are always like, oh, well, we could just wait till the midterm elections and all this shit, impeachment and everything like that. Dude, straight up, judges have told him and told his whole cabinet, stop doing this shit, and they just straight up haven't. They don't care. They just don't care anymore. But seriously, this whole, like, fucking left-right bullshit, I hate it whenever I hear that shit. Truly, I do. Whenever I hear someone talking about it, like, it's just, it's ridiculous. Camilla here. Here's the thing, right? I'm not gonna say Camilla would have been a great president, because no one really knows.
No good at all.
Right? Can I get down? Can I stand here? What's she doing? Isn't some shit boulders do? Like, yeah, dude. I don't want to jump down. But, okay. I hate it how it's like, jump down. She just fucking flings herself off. Because, let's be honest, guys. Both people would have been pretty shit presidents. I mean, let's just do an insurrection. Send him PDF. To be honest, not a whole lot. But I would have rather have seen Camilla than Trump. In my opinion, do I like Camilla? Not really. I mean, I've read into her background, and it's not like the best. She definitely has her own share of controversies as well, and it'd probably be learned about even more controversies. But the problem is, right, is that the entire time, even through Biden, even if it was Kamala Harris, right, we would be fixing so many fuck-ups of previous administrations. So, yes, it's shared responsibility. We have to keep fixing fuck-ups of other people's problems. It's very, very annoying. We get tired of having to fix other people's fucking issues. It's annoying. Like, people just want to live and feel comfortable doing it. These people do not want to live working a 9-to-5 job every single fucking day just so they can afford rent. Like, these people have to work so hard doing so many different things just so they have a chance at living, right? A fucking chance. Why do you think there's so many people uploading so much shit on social media? Why do you think there's so many people trying to be content creators? Why do you think there's so many people having to do, like, OnlyFans and all this other shit? It's not because these people want to do OnlyFans, but that's one of their only options. They just see it as, hey, I have a nice body, I can utilize that. Right?
Ah!
Okay. Cool.
Freaking way!
It's decided to rain at the worst fucking time, too. Thank you, game. But, Like, and then I hear this shit all the time, even when my fucking granddad, who, fuck him, straight up, he's honestly kind of a piece of shit, acts like, you know, our generation doesn't work hard. They don't work hard. Oh, these people still have to live with their fucking parents. They aren't working hard. No, Grandpa, we are working hard. Actually, as a matter of fact, most people are working 2 fucking jobs just so they can afford rent. Like, fuck you, dude. Yeah, you didn't have to work that hard because it's freezing. Your time, right? Your generation, honestly, they still get fed a silver spoon. That's the worst part about it, right? Our generation still gets fed a silver spoon. Marcel and Pontus were here. There are those who climb up and those who come down. We came back, down, alive. Still, it was worth it. Memories for a lifetime. Cheers, fellow mountaineers. I love you too. I am freezing, and there is no tent in sight. I really need to scale this fucking part of the mountain really quickly, because this cold is going to kill me. I really hope I can find a fucking tent here soon. This bad while crashing their social security checks. Crashing. My bad, not crashing. Crashing. They crashed the economy, though. Ooh. A cutscene area. I don't like how my game is stuttering. Especially after climbing all that shit, I really don't like how my game was stuttering there for a second. Please tell me there is a tent area I can set up with, though. Ooh, fish. I need to worry about warmth first. Yeah. It just sucks that we have to actually
You like miso soup?
fix other people's
Miso soup, do you
problems
like it?
all the time.
Yes.
I love miso soup.
Well, are you coming?
My hands are so bloody.
I can't believe you've had the same robot this whole time.
What do you mean?
It's so old. It's one of the first models that came out, you know. There's no GPS, no laser triangulation.
I mean, I wasn't planning on changing my climb bot. I've had it ever since I started climbing.
Yeah, I get that actually. You know, you can get attached to these old rust buckets.
Well, I don't need a more advanced model if this one's already doing the job. I don't know. I must be a bit old-fashioned. This is very good. Thank you.
Well, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to share a meal with you. Now, who knows if I'll get another chance. This is getting hard for me. I'm thinking about turning back.
Well, it's a bit strange to embark on this kind of climb, thinking that you're gonna fail, isn't it?
I'm not fooling anyone. There's no way I'll make it all the way to the summit. I'll come down before the end, just like everyone else.
Why go up, then?
I don't know, it's kind of cool, isn't it? I mean, did you see the view out there? Pretty neat, right?
If you're doubting you can make the climb, that means that your mind's already been defeated, so... yeah, I think you should go back down.
You know what? I'm fine with that. I'm already super happy to climb every day. I dig it.
You climb, you fail, and then?
Then I go back down, set up a cozy spot in my van, and watch a nice TV show on my laptop.
That's it.
I mean, that's all you need, right?
Is it?
Yes.
Well, thanks for the soup.
Okay, well, tell me, why are you doing this?
The best feelings of freedom pleasure and meaningfulness I've ever felt. They came to me when I exceeded my limitations. Those fleeting moments when I'm not in the mountains, but I am the mountain.
Why do I get the feeling you've rehearsed this answer a million times?
Well, that's usually the first question I get in an interview. Every damn interview.
Ah, how original.
Yeah, you got that right. All right. Good night.
One thing I will say, by the way, I don't like getting political. Most people don't like getting political. The problem is when they start getting political, that's how you know things are fucked.
Hey, psst.
Just remember that.
Ava. Ava, wake up. Hey, are you awake?
Wow.
The Northern Lights.
How you like that?
See, this is exactly why.
I know.
When all we have is this moment, and everything else in the world disappears.
I know.
Yeah, I'll say it's one big reason I enjoy rock climbing. Is nature.
Already?
The warmth woke me up. These tents can get pretty stifling. Why don't you sit down? Want some breakfast?
The mountain is calling.
Oh. They're following me now? How much that's refilled? That's good. But yeah, I love nature. I will tell you that now. If you are a person that really does like nature, you like peacefulness, go out mountaineering, go rock climbing, even just go hiking, right? It's always worth it to experience nature. Because sitting on top of a mountain, sitting on a trail overlooking everything, it's great.
What are you doing?
Oh, sorry, I thought... I don't know. You meant to sing by yourself, is that it?
That's how it usually goes. Look, how long are you gonna follow me?
Follow you? Sorry, aren't we going to the same place?
Honestly, I didn't think anyone would be here.
Is that...
We're gonna climb up that way. This is an interesting little climb. I guess we're going to that. I think that would be the next best
Is that a
place
good
to
thing?
go.
No one being here?
Well, it's quieter.
Okay. I didn't mean to bother you.
Look, no offense. It's just old habits.
But like, did you always climb alone? Never had a partner? I mean, don't get me wrong. No judgment here. I'm on my own too. But that's what Cammy wants, not me. It's nigh impossible to find people willing to take on this climb. Not to get too deep into my family tree, but I have mountains in my bloodline, on my mother's side. I wouldn't say I'm the most gifted in my family, but I do have a few hits to my credit. I did Thunderbolt Rock in the Kibblin Desert. And Solidor Peak via the north face, yeah?
I'm not gonna
Thank you
ask him to
very
be
much.
quiet. I want him to
Pretty
keep
decent
talking.
record all in all, if you ask me. But no one I knew was prepared to follow me on Cami.
I think we can go... That way looks kind of hard to climb. I don't know why we'd go that way. I think it would be better to just go back down, climb up that.
Tons of them did try to stop me, though. But climbing by my side, well, forget it.
He likes to talk. Ain't no problem with that. You can keep talking, buddy. What? What's that?
Do you ever shut up?
Oh, never mind. She's gonna tell him to be quiet anyways.
Wow.
Gotta try my best.
That was mean.
You're right, Marco. That was mean. I don't like how mean that was. Compost. Now, we
I've
wait.
been trying to make myself
should get some more
conspicuous so I
salt.
don't disturb you. I already feel privileged just to watch you climb.
Yeah, look, it's nothing personal.
Okay, I'll stop bothering you, I promise. Do your thing. I'll find a route that's far away so you can concentrate.
Whatever works.
And then we can climb straight up this, which is going to be difficult. Whenever you are cave climbing, it is going to be more strenuous. People do forget about that. Because you are basically climbing really hard against gravity. Because all that gravity is trying to pull you downwards. So, it is going to be very, very strenuous.
Let's go.
So that's why when it comes to cave climbing, you really want to be very diligent with foot placement, which is why you probably see me placing my limbs very, very horizontal. That is not just because, oh yeah, it looks like there'd be a good foot placement right there, but it is for a very good reason.
Oh, fuck.
Because when you are horizontal in a cave, you're basically using all that center of gravity and all that shit, right? To your advantage. I need to put my foot lower. I fucking hate the rain, man. This rain is gonna get me killed. Which right now, we definitely don't want to fall. Okay, that's good. Woo! Fucking rain, dude. Every time it rains, I get scared. There's a tent over there. Is that... Why is there a tent over there? I don't like having to do running jumps. I am going to be honest. It sketches me out. Oh, tent area. I can finally cook something. How nice. I refuse to call them what they are because that's a word I don't like pronouncing. Because I can never pronounce it right, so... If I never have to pronounce it, then bada bing, bada boom. Wild garlic with goat milk. What do we get? Cooked wild garlic. I guess we'll just store that. We don't have anything else now. I mean, I guess we can drink some of the goat's milk. A little bit of water. Yeah, our grip is still great. I must be really good to not have to worry about my fingers getting fucked up all the time. We'll go to that tent. We're gonna have to climb that. Like, I want to go to that tent to see what's at it, but... You know, alright. A damaged recipe. Maple fudge. More climbing tape. Nuts. That shit. I honestly can get rid of that. I don't really care. Grab some nuts. Grab more of that. Alright, here we go. Okay. I thought I was gonna fuck that up. Luckily, I didn't. Like that. Start climbing to the left. Okay. Are you fucking serious? I just started climbing. You couldn't have done this at like any other time. You just decided, hey, I know you just started climbing, right? But we're gonna make it rain. How's that sound? Sounds fucking awful. Yeah, well, we're gonna do it again. Apparently, free solo is just raining constantly. Like, fuck me, right? And no wonder no one's ascended to this mountain. It fucking rains constantly. It rains every single day. Sink back low. I really need to move my right foot closer so I can get my left foot over there. Can you move that? There you go. Like, I don't know why it keeps wanting me to move my feet. Like, really, we don't want to move the feet. We want to move the arms. So we could get them in a more advantageous position. There you go. I wonder, does he even tell me what type that was? No, you can definitely see where I struggled, though. For some reason, that was the biggest struggle right there. That part I almost fell on, which was sketchy as all hell, but we got it. Oh. Marco is still down there. What the fuck? Hey, yo, you good, man? I thought you said you were going for a different route. I guess you're just waiting till I piss off entirely, huh? Yeah, imagine wanting to climb that. It definitely looks like you probably could, but at the same time, no way. Probably be nothing up there anyways, so. My old cargo.
Is this thing still safe?
I really hope so. Because it's the only fucking path we can take.
Well, I hope you're still alive.
I hope so too.
Take care of yourself, Harbour. It's important. Rock climbing is cool. But please don't put yourself in danger.
Oh. I guess I need to go through and down? That's interesting. Yeah, I think especially after yesterday, I've just become good at this game. Started getting the hang of it. And some of those nuts. Maybe I can get some thistle. I cannot get some thistle. Get rid of all that. I'm going to get rid of this climbing tape. I'm going to be honest. I don't really need it. I haven't had to use the climbing tape, like, at all. I think I did it just to kind of use some, but I haven't really had a fucking reason to use it. That...
This guy probably owed a lot of goat's milk to someone.
He's fucking dead. He got killed pretty brutally. I mean, he got shanked. I seen the spider roaming nearby, and I don't like him around these parts. He has a weird look in his eye. Alright. Thank you for that insight. Let's look around before...
Hey, are those coffins?
Yes. NR. Okay. They're pretty small. They're like small frame coffins. The heads are comically large, but wild garlic, goat's milk. This one we will store. We will really overfill our bag because why the fuck not? And then the last of the goat's milk. Cooked thistle. We can also store this one too. Now we won't have to worry about any of that, yeah, look, it's struggling. It's struggling to keep that all in here. We'll drink that. We will consume... We'll keep the cooked rice for now, because that'll be useful. Still have the cooked trout. I don't think there's much else we need.
What's that noise? Someone digging? This path is blocked anyway.
Okay. So we're supposed to get past them. What, you want us to climb it? There's that bottom part,
Well,
but...
looks like we're gonna have to slip through a window. Reminds me of the time Naomi forgot her keys inside the house.
Wouldn't be the first time. I've had to slip through many windows in my time. Where the fuck are we supposed to go? Oh. That's where we're supposed to go. I'm gonna go to the left because going to the right seems infinitely harder. Oh, let's start. rock climbing be so relaxing sometimes? You kind of just forget about the big-ass drop behind you, you know? That's the fun thing about rock climbing, is you gotta just climb shit. You feel like a fucking monkey, right? It feels so invigorating. And then you kind of just forget about all your worries. It's genuinely awesome. And by the way, yes, for clarification purposes, I am still very afraid of heights. Just because I rock climb doesn't mean I am not afraid of heights. I wish I could fly again, but I can't. I just can't.
Whoosh.
What the fuck was that? Oh. Oh, that's real nice. Now we have another environmental thing to worry about? Let's see. Alright, we're right there. Just a little bit further. Bam! Just like that. Look at that! We are fucking God. Literally can't even fit anything else. It's just like, yeah, you're a little full. I have no milk, no water. You know what? I am going to eat the cooked rice. Can't pick up the tin can. There you go. Now we have 2 things of clean water. Yeah, you gotta keep plenty of water on you with this. Because if you don't, you just fucking fail. For a great journey to the stars. May the stars guide you to the summit, and their majesty allow you to tread immaculate snow. We, the living, will keep attempting the ascent, hoping to one day succeed and join you. May Kami remain Kami, and troglodytes live in her blossom for eternity. How nice. So, that's it. There's nothing else over here. I thought there was more. I think it's fine where it is. But this way is blocked too. Did I climb up this way for fucking nothing? I really fucking hope not. I really hope I did not just climb up this way for fucking nothing. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a climb bot. Like, surely I did not just climb up that for nothing. Okay.
The ceiling collapsed here. It's worth a shot.
I am so glad I decided to look up And a game all about looking up and climbing up, you would expect me to do the fucking bare minimum of look up. If we go a little bit off to the right, we may be able to get something. By the way, there was this fucking hottie in my rock climbing gym the other day. I so desperately wanted to talk to her, but I'm kind of a pussy. And I just didn't talk to her at all. So I was like, oh, damn it. Hopefully I see her again soon. Granted, I've been seeing her for well over a year now, but I've just never had the courage to talk to her because, believe it or not, women scare me. Mainly due to a lot of emotional trauma that they have inflicted on me, so, you know. Belly up, girl. You can easily stop climbing now. Like, fucking being extra. Get my compost. I am actually... So I can get tea again. Do I want tea, though? Yeah, why the fuck not? I'm also gonna consume some of this creamy cooked thistle. The problem is with this stuff, it takes up so much room for not that much health benefits. I think it's like, what, 10 health? It's overall just not that well worth it. Caring for the troglodyte dead. Okay, so let's read on this for coffin reasons. The bodies of troglodytes should be washed, shaved, and fragranced at the start of the funeral rite. If the body of the deceased is too damaged, they shall be wrapped in clean sheets. As the space for coffins in the wide palace is limited, it is necessary to rotate them, forcing the oldest occupants to make way for the most recent. The bones shall be crushed and scattered in fine dust to the four winds, illustrating the eternal oblivion that awaits everyone. At the end of the ceremony, relatives are invited to throw the statuette of the deceased into the pit. This ensures their body returns to the mountain, while their spirit rises up to the stars. Interesting. Sounds like a pretty brutal ritual, but sounds cool nonetheless. It wants me to go up some more. Yay. Underground oak. So we are going to make goat milk tea. Creamy tea. That just sounds weird. Something about it just sounds kind of weird. Get rid of that. Can we manage this a little bit better? I'm also gonna take that. Just because I can. Let's see if we could take this underground oak. Yeah. See what I can make out of it. How much space does it even take? It takes up quite a bit, actually. It does give me quite a... Wow, it gives me quite a bit of health. But I can't cook it. So it's just a straight up health item. It's probably one of the better health items that I've gotten recently. I don't think I'll be able to go grab that garlic as much as I would like to. Oh, I can! Ooh, let's go. Garlic, water, cook. And then we shall store. Look at my bag, it's overflowing. Powdered milk? How is this fitting? Dude, it's... Look at this. It's like literally in the tiny crevice of the bag. What does that give me exactly? Powdered milk. What happens if I do... No, let's not use tea. Let's use this clean water. Goat milk. So you get goat milk out of it. So powdered milk gets you goat's milk. Somehow. Fuck it, we'll consume it.
That's what she said.
Did you just TTS that? The fuck? F TTS? Damn. Ah, yes. I remember this spot. I was like, this is blocked off. So an underground oak is out there. This is another spot that we saw was blocked off. We actually... A crystal shard. What does that do? If I were a crystal hunter, I'd set it aside. Like, what do I do with that? Do I even do anything with it? This guy's kind of weird.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Oh, quite unexpected.
So sorry to bother you. I was exploring this fascinating place and, well, and there you were.
And there you were. Very good joke, yes. Very good joke.
It's not a joke.
Did you build this place?
Weirdo.
What place do you speak of?
This sanctuary?
Oh, I'm looking down at the rocks every day, all day. I'd forgotten about all this. Very beautiful. It's all very fascinating, you're right. But no, I'm not the builder of this place. It's hard to imagine. But once upon a time, people used to live in Cami. Each village kept the tradition of bringing their dead to this sanctuary so they could be closer to the summit and their souls within reach of the sky.
So, aren't you kind of profaning a cemetery by digging here?
It's true. I suppose I go wherever a rock summon me. And besides, listen here. The dead don't mind. They're not complaining. I'd say we keep each other company. They listen to my stories, and I feel a little less alone. Who else might want to hear about amphibolites, limonites, or lumigels? Are you keen to the science of rocks?
Very little, I'm afraid.
You haven't come here to steal my crystals, have you?
A climber. I'm a climber. I'm just here to climb.
A strange occupation, if you ask me. Climbing won't make you rich. Now, crystal cutting, that's a solid job. One day, I'll be rich. Just need to find the right track. Emerald, go on it, and then rich. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. Can you hear them laughing? They want to see me get rich too. Let's not waste any time. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but...
Someone's a little schizophrenic.
What's my safest option? Leave the guy alone or give him a hand?
Oh, I have to look for crystal shards? Okay. How do I know? There's a crystal shard there.
Another one.
I assume the rule of threes applies here.
This is driving me insane!
No? So more than 3? How many do you need? I'm kind of keen to give this guy some crystal shards. So we found 1, 2, 3. We found 2 in here. There's got to be more out here, right? Is it up there? Maybe? Let's see. Let's see if we can find any crystal shards visible. God damn, I can really explore through here. Where's the camera sensitivity so low on this? Where's that gold flower thing? It's called an underground oak. That thing is called an underground oak. It gives you health, which is cool. Oh. Oh, goodness. But wait. He does have something. Hey, yo, when she giving you straight up teeth? Bleh. Damn, these people died. Kind of brutally, actually. I don't see any crystal shards, though. Maybe there is one up here? There's a 10 area. Which looks like you would climb up here. Break this, crawl through here. Boop, boop. I'm not really seeing any other crystal shards. There's gotta be crystal shards somewhere. I found 3, but where's the 4th? Maybe there's one up here? Oh! There it is. I'll skip right over it. Alright, let's go grab it, shall we? I like the fact that this game gets a little bit more unhinged as it goes by. It makes it more interesting, you know? I Am Bread, Quap, they never really had a story. This one does. It's like, yeah, these guys are about fucking insane. I do like a drop knee. There is no way she is holding tension on that. No fucking way. That's some insane fucking movement right there. What? Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, talk about unhinged. The fact that she's able to hold tension on that is like fucking crazy. You know what? We'll actually consume some of this underground oak. And maybe get rid of that fucking empty ass cup thing. The problem is the underground oak takes up a lot of space. Not really. Somehow it still fits there, but whatever. Oh, wait. So, where was it? It was over here.
Hopefully that should be enough for him to stop digging for a while.
Ah, do I feel like climbing down and doing that all over again? Yes. What the fuck are you doing? By the way, I'm not gonna follow that fucking green path again because that was terrible. About the shirt, yeah. I'm not entirely stupid. Right? I still got some concept of memory.
Oh, here. I have something that could help you on your way up.
Useful for anticipating gusts of wind. You could equip it or store it from your backpack. Wait, really? How the fuck do I use it, though? Oh, it just stays there. That actually seems kind of useful, I'm not gonna lie. Let's actually look at my route. Where'd I struggle? Apparently just right there. If I just go straight up this way, it's actually not that bad. Yeah, just go up this way. Right there. Just fucking up and to the right. I always end up choosing the hardest routes. I don't know why. Yes. 1, 2. Scale. Just like so. Yeah, calm down there. Maybe it would have been nicer if you actually grabbed onto the holds I was aiming at. Instead of twitching around like a fucking imbecile. So we are going to tent, and then we are going to go down there. Because I want to figure out what's actually down there. Yes, I know I should be going upwards, but I want to see what's down there. It seems like there's something worthwhile down there that kind of highlight it quite a bit. So let's consume some water. And we'll do... This one's about to expire in terms of food, so we'll do that. And then we should be good for now. Alright. Let's go down. Also, by the way, you would think going down would be easier than going up. No, actually. Going down is pretty hard, too. Like, it's very endurance-based. Granted, this spot does leave a lot of room for error. Why isn't she grabbing onto, like, any of the fucking holds I'm actually aiming for? I'm, like, trying to aim for the fucking crimps and shit. She's just not fucking doing that. Why are you trying to move the feet? Move the arms down. Alright, so we're right there. Which is good. I would have loved to just jump down, but that's also pretty fucking stupid. It's a lot higher than you would think. Like, 100%. I could just easily avoid this, right? I wouldn't have to worry about this at all. But it's the fact of, like, there could be something here, right? Then we can jump down from here. I'll take a little bit of health damage, but that's fine. Big flask! Bulky water flask, a bit cumbersome, but better than passing out.
Here I was hoping I'd find water at the bottom of the well.
Is there anything else down
Thanks,
here?
friend. You won't be needing this anymore.
Read. I'll have to warn the crystal guy next time.
I don't think he fell on his pickaxe.
Yo. I think he did, though. Backpack. Powdered milk. Banana min. B12. Oh, damn! Gives me 6. The only problem is it took away all my fucking water. All my water is gone. So, I only have this one thing of water right here. Actually, wait. No, because it put it right there. So, I could get rid of this big bottle of water. Just keep the small bottle, or I could even get rid of the small bottle because this was 4, 7, 9. This is... I could get rid of both of these bottles and save up some pretty good space for that. So we can end up doing that instead. So the route I went was this way, but that looks a little bit tiresome compared to if we do... The problem is that's like the best route to go up. I mean, there's this route, but it kind of leads to just 2 crimps, really? And then the top, but there's no good spot for your feet compared to this one where you would actually be able to put good feet. I think we should just go back up the way we came. I think that would be the most preferred way. Yeah, okay, so it's just no good spot for your feet. Alright. Well, that was weird. It looks like we kind of have to go this way. Interesting. Crimp. Crimp. My favorite types of climbs, by the way, are with crimps. I have very good fingers. If you ever want to figure that out, just ask me out on a date. You'll figure out how good I am with my fingers. Or ask me for a massage, too. That also works as well. I'm very good at massages. Fun little fact, I actually got into rock climbing because of my brother-in-law. Who is now married to my sister, who is, well, a massage therapist. They have been happily married for... fucking 6 years now? Because I got married just before COVID, so... So yeah. They're still good. Still halfway married. Watch your foot slip. So we need to go. Fucking hell. We are gonna chalk up a bit. That seems like a great spot to rest. So not really. Can I move? There we go. I can feel the pain of her fingers through this. Because honestly, grabbing on the slopes is not comfortable at all. Like, slopes don't hurt your fingers as bad as crimps do. But here's the thing, is slopes also don't have a lot of groove to them either. They're just slick for the most part. So your whole hand feels the brunt of it instead. Which can be very rough. But yeah, I like crimps, mainly because I have very small hands. You know something new about me every day. Pocket. Feet and pockets. Oh my god, I love them. I feel like pockets were designed for feet. For hands, not so much. They actually do hurt your hands quite a bit. But for feet, oh my god, they feel amazing. Lift that foot right there instead. Up and out. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, now we have to go up. Specifically up this way. Which it looks like if we go up this way, should be fairly decent. So we'll have to use the arete. So I love arete climbing. It does feel kind of awkward because you have to be very balancy, but oh my gosh. The balance, I love balancing. I don't know why so many people hate it. So many people love cave because they're like, oh yeah, I could just power through it and all that other shit. I love slab because I get to use balance and all that shit and it makes me feel like so good. Call me weird, but I love balance. There's a spot for it's like not hitting where I want it to hit. It's kind of fucking infuriating. heel hook. There's the rat. We are gonna have to backpedal and do some weird ass moves here, but we can utilize this to our advantage. Oh, we're getting hungry. We are definitely getting thirsty too, which is not very good. Let's hurry this up then. Come on. How's there not a good fucking foot anywhere? Right fucking there. Right fucking there. I don't know why this little section has been such a struggle for her, but whatever. Alright. Now we drink. Because we definitely need that fucking water. We can also eat that too. Just to clear up some space. Just eat that. Gain that health back. And there we go. Hey, climb back. You know you've been kind of useless this entire time, right? I didn't want to say anything, but...
If the bag fits, I'll fit.
And now, we do the Metal Gear Solid, except with crawling instead of a big ladder. I don't have any music to play with this, because all the music that they usually play is copywritten, so... Camel spiders. Fun little fact about spiders in caves. They don't really fuck with you. I've been cave crawling and all that, and I used to be really terrified of spiders. Yeah, they don't really fuck with you all that much. You may get a little nip from them every now and then, but honestly, like, they aren't that bad. I think the worst part about them is when you aren't expecting them and you just start like feeling them crawl on you, which is like, ugh, the fuck was that? And then you realize, oh, it's just a camel spider.
Oh, shit!
What?
Oh, no! Fuck!
Don't mess this up, Ava. Get moving.
Come on!
I don't understand what's happening.
You gotta be kidding me. That was terrifying.
Did you get stuck? You have a free solo bag. You shouldn't have gotten stuck. Would have been terrible if my run ended there. I just fucking died. Auto save. Powdered milk. We're gonna store that for later use. Climbing tape It looks like meds of some sort, both of which I don't really need. What's this do? Banana Man B12. This stuff really gives a boost. Grit, speed, grip. It's solid in stores, but I'm not sure we're allowed to use it in competitions. So steroids. What's this stuff? Mild anti-inflammatory. I liked. Okay, so it's nighttime, windy, and it's raining. We're gonna sleep it off. I'm not fucking with that. Well, we have a lot of water too, so should be fun. Just because we can, just in case we need any more compost. So let's see at the path we are taking. Shit. This is not good. Seeing the path is the easiest is black. We have a side tent right there. Shit. This is... Oh, great. This is gonna be scary, I'm not gonna lie. How much chalk do we have? We have 1, 4, and then we have another thing of 3. Alright, pray for me. I'm not a praying man, but I may need it here.
Finally outside. Oh, how I missed you, Sky.
The worst part is, I can't even see the full extent of what I'm climbing. Holy shit! Okay. So, that's me, right? And this is what I have to climb. So, it looks like if we go... Oh, fucking hell. Dude, this is kind of scary. How the fuck are we gonna get past this? I think I see a general path if we kind of go straight up this way like that. Oh, Jesus. This is... Oh, brother. This may be a run ender. But we're gonna keep going. Take as much time. This is gonna take a while, so sorry if I don't talk a lot, because I will be heavily focused.
Oh, yes.
Oh, great. The worst part is now we have to deal with rain and wind all at the same time. Fucking hell. This is gonna be brutal. This is one of those spots where I really would have appreciated the safety gear. However, we don't have that. We need the feet higher. No, get the feet higher. There you go. Okay, so now we need to go to the left there. And then hit that. Climb up that. Oh, fucking hell. Okay. Fuck it. This is some El Capitan shit, man. Like, straight up. This is like a 50-meter high wall. No, do not fucking move that. We're gonna need to chalk up here, because what we are about to do is gonna be super sketchy. There's a crimp there. You know what I am gonna do? I am gonna take these fucking gloves off, because I really do need to see. Those gloves are kind of impacting my ability to see, so... Oh my gosh, that fucking cutscene kinda scared the shit out of me, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, this is not the time. Stop beeping right now. Stop it! I need to focus!
Why, Baba? I keep asking myself that question. It's just stuck in my head. Why? Why did you leave? Why do you feel the need to climb that big, stupid rock? Why does it affect me so much? Capsule died 2 days ago. He was only 9 years old, can you believe it?
Good, dude.
He still had a nice life ahead of him. He spent his last night at the vet. You should have seen him in his cage. All skin and bones. Drugged up. He could barely walk. But he recognized me, Ava. And he tried to snuggle up to me. When the time came, the vet asked me if I wanted to leave the room. Why would I let him go alone? I stayed, of course. And then, at the end, I held him against me. I told him I loved him. And his body, his little body collapsing into my arms. You can't get that feeling. Anyway, once again, I am breaking your concentration, but I would love to know, Ava, why?
Ah! 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 Ah!
It's like, wow, thanks for the most heartbreaking, depressing thing while I'm mid-climb. It's not like I'm doing a fucking
She doesn't get it.
hard
She doesn't get any of it.
I think anyone does. But thanks for not accepting that. That was kind of depressing. Thanks for that. Like, I wish I don't get any more fucking calls. Okay, again, why is it trying to move my arms? My feet are the things that need fixing. We're almost up it. No. Alright. Man, it's kind of sad because I was talking about yesterday how my brother's cat died. It was very sad. And now I am immediately reminded of that again. Like, oh my goodness. Gracious. Okay, besides the fact it took me off of a really good hand, not to fix myself. That's wonderful. Great feet. Can we move that foot? Thank you.
Come on. I feel a gust coming.
Gosh. Oh, that's wonderful. Can I at least drink something? Okay, that's good. At least I could drink something. we are in uncharted territory. Alright, so if we go to the right, then towards the left a little, then back up the right. I'm worried about that spot right there because it looks like we could get to a good spot, but how are we supposed to get out of that? So I feel like if we go, because this is what I'm talking about, like how are we supposed to get out of that? That is a intense fucking crack, and there's like a jug, a pocket, and a crack right there with not a lot of good feet to work with. There is some chalk there. How nice. So, we'll try that way. Can you keep your fucking hand on the jug? Can you tell I'm focused, by the way? Like, I am concentrating really fucking hard.
Focus.
Oh, fuck. I didn't even realize. Okay, so we have a problem. We have a pretty big problem. That is not as good as I thought, so... Shit. This should be interesting. We don't really have a lot to work with here, so... Alright, well, god damn it. I fucking knew that was gonna be an end runner, dude. I have to use it to revive. My problem is, like, how do I get out of this really bad situation? Because there's no, like, fucking good hand on the left. That's terrible as is. We're really just gonna have to use chalk and hope for the best.
Okay, good.
We are in a really shit situation right now. I'm not even joking about that.
Come on.
Like a fucking breather. God damn, dude. Oh my gosh, okay. The worst part is that was my only flower. And it is completely gone now. I see cracks. I think that's a crimp to use. I don't know. It doesn't look like it, so... Crack, crimp, crack, pocket, pinch, crimp, crimp, crack. Okay. Really need to make this. The worst part is the manual limb selection does waste chalk. So if you see like, because it doesn't highlight the limb you are about to use, it only highlights the limb that you are currently using. So, you can end up wasting chalk because of it. I have no chalk left. Shit. This is not good. Pinch. Can I actually use the pinch? Crimp right there.
Incoming.
Are we serious right now? It's like the worst time to have a gust of wind come by. Fucking hell, dude. Can we move that fucking right foot over there? That way I can hit this crack. That jug. Please stop catching your foot right there. That's like really infuriating. Okay, so we got to this part. Now we need to figure out where the fuck to go next. So, I think we can crack climb to the right, sink down, go up and to the right, but there's crimps, and then slope. We can go up and to the left. I think the better option is to go up and to the left. Yeah. So that's what we will do. A gust of wind is coming. Better catch your breath. So we have to sink back down and do this little maneuver.
Strapping down.
Seriously, I was just about to fucking start. Just use that pocket. How the fuck are we gonna
Let's
do
do this.
Please stop with the random fucking limb selection, dude.
Come on.
This is like super fucking stressful. I don't think you guys understand how stressful this is. Please grab onto the crib! What the fuck was that, dude? Oh my... Safe scum. Safe scum. I don't care. We are safe scumming that shit, dude. Are you fucking serious right now? She just fucking gave up. She wouldn't grab onto the fucking crib. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god! You know what? Fuck you. I am safe scumming. I want to get through this the first time. This is... Oh my god. Watch it say, like, it didn't fucking... Oh no, it did count that death. Alright, so I had to restart anyways. Never mind. How close was I? To the fucking end. That's just fucking infuriating, dude. Hmm. 3 hours, 31 minutes, got 5 seconds. Fucking wasted. Never mind. Not even safe scum. Windmill does nothing, by the way. I don't even fucking know that much. Wow, this is janky as fuck. I'm trying to actually see my route, but I can't even see the route because I don't even know what it's doing. So, we made it up to here. This is fucking impossible. Like, seriously, they just were like, hey, huge difficulties, but like, fuck you. We can get to that. I think that's the summit right there, right? It has to be the summit. Go up here. We're gonna continue this a different day. Because I don't feel like doing this again today. I'm going to be honest. This part, right here. So. See that right there? That's what she was holding on to. It was fucking... I wanted to reach down. Guys. Like, straight up, I was like, okay, stop reaching right there, right? Well, stop. It's not working. Right? And I was like, okay, put your hand down. And then she kept fucking grabbing onto the wall, and then she just slipped. I was like, bro, are you fucking serious? But seriously, like, this is all just one very long route. And on free solo, you get no safety gear, right? So you're basically fucked regardless. It's just crack climb after crack climb, like... Basically, do I have to go way left? I'm gonna turn you the fuck off because you're pissing me off. I think you have to go like way left to even conserve the stamina for that. Because like this part's a struggle. It seems like it'd be good, but there's like nothing to fucking climb off of here. You're just stuck there. Because at first I was like, oh, well, there's like crimson shit, right? No, apparently not. No crimps, no nothing. To be honest, though, I probably should have just climbed up and to the right, but there was nowhere for my feet to go. Like, nowhere at all. And then right as I hit here, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Because there's nothing to grab onto. You can't grab onto this. What the fuck are you supposed to do? I have to study this. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this shit. Because I need to see. I need to study this route, right? To figure out what the fuck I need to do.
This is gonna be PTSD, dude. 100%, this is gonna be PTSD.
Ugh. I'm need to take a break from this fucking game, so tomorrow I think we may just do bingo, to be honest. I don't want to do this game 3 days in a row doing this shit. I could easily just go for a easier difficulty, right? But no. I have to do the free solo attempt. I have to. So, ugh, okay. I don't know what the fuck you need to do though. Because like none of this route looks good. I would think this route, but there's nothing to grab onto. So I think you need to grab onto here, start going left up this way. Because then you can start using that side pole and everything, climb up this part here, and then work your way up this way. Because you get to this spot here and there's not a lot to work with, compared to over here, there's a lot to work with. I think that's what we need to do next time. So when we get to this section, which I'm gonna look at this from now on and just be terrified because I know what's coming and I don't want it to come. Still a very pretty game. I'm not mad at the game for being the game, to be honest. That was completely my fault. I'm just pissed that I even made that mistake of trying to work with that. I don't know why I thought to work with that. Maybe it's because I saw this and thought I could use it, but she wouldn't grab it no matter what, so that was stupid of me. I mean, I had such difficulty going up this way in the first place. I don't know why I thought to keep going this way. I had to go just straight up, you know? Maybe I'll find something good over here. Try going for the bridge. But no, it looks like there's nothing really to do with that bridge, so I was going to Fool's Errand, and I should have just started going left. I think... Oh, you can start going left straight from the beginning. You can really save yourself the headache by just going straight left and working your way up that way. So, when we come back and we do this again, right? We are going to get here and go up and to the left. Now granted, I need to start from the beginning again because I died. So yeah. As you can see, we died, day 4. Oh well, 3 hours, 31 minutes, 35 seconds. I died at 3:55 p.m. So, we will delete the save and, restart. Free after. Anyways. That's gonna end it for today. I don't really feel like doing this anymore, and I only have like an hour till I have to leave anyways. Because, you know, I have to go do some comp shit, so. Now, granted, I'm not doing the competition tomorrow, so yes, I am going to be streaming, because the competition is like 1 to 5. I don't feel like doing that shit. I don't feel like doing comps because it's a bunch of dino shit. I don't feel like doing dino shit, so. You'll see me tomorrow. I'm gonna try to do the bingo night. I don't know what to do bingo on. I guess I'll ask around just to figure out what I should do it on. So. Anywho, I will catch you guys tomorrow. I won't be streaming Sunday, by the way, so just let that be known. I will be streaming again on Monday. So, yeah. Anyways, catch